What's up, everybody?
Really?
What's up? Who's live here? I set this up like 10 seconds ago. I'm a little late. Mr. Bear here. Also, our lawn care people are outside right now, so if you hear, that's what's going on. They're mowing the grass right outside of our window right here. So yeah, Mr. Bear's chowing down on some smoked chicken, and I sat down and spilled my Dr. Pepper everywhere.
Look, you see yourself?
But what's up, whoever's here? Wave, Rolly Bear. You wave? Yay! What's up, Trevor? What's up, Packerizer? What's up, King Shaggy? Whoever else is lurking, I can see the total number versus the comments. There's people lurking always. What's up, Michelle? What's up, Mar? Chicken good, buddy?
Yep.
What's up, Garrett? What's going on, everybody? Mini Blunt.
Go with my mouth.
Let him have it. You can have it. Or, yeah. Right. What's up, Lee?
I gotta eat that and then check with me, make sure.
Actually, me feeling a lot better. Still sore, obviously, but I had a realization upstairs. I stole a piece of Broly's chicken and I went to put it in my mouth, and I realized my right arm was fully extended and it wasn't killing me. I was like, hey, okay. We're getting back. We're coming back slowly. What's up, Big Money? Curtis, Locker, Lunatics, definitely feeling better. What's up, Diane? Yeah, Mr. Bear's hair is getting long. He's getting a haircut soon. What's up, Susan, Lucinda, Trevor? What's up? Raymond, what's up? Dylan, Jackie, Joseph, Janet. Darlene, Connie's Books and Things. Glenda, Pat again, and Mar again, just in case I missed it. Yeah, tonight's going to be a fun whatnot. Very different. Like, I think we have some weird variety. We went from vintage collector plates yesterday to Legos, Funkos, Pez, and Hot Wheels tonight. That's about as much of a 180 as you can make right there. One extreme to the other.
Oh, by the way, Cindy said she wouldn't be able to make this live, but hopefully she'll make the whatnot. So that's why she's not here. FYI.
Yeah, what was I about to say? I don't even. Oh yeah, tomorrow's lives also. Everything's already listed too. Tomorrow's gonna be really good if you're into like the vintage glass. Like tomorrow, there's a lot of uranium glass, a lot of depression glass. There's a lot of old Pyrex, old Fire King. What else is out there? I don't even remember. A lot of old stuff. A lot of good stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on. Awesome, Trevor. I just want a Goku poster. I have plenty of those. I'm stealing some of Broly's chicken too. He ordered half a pound from Mission Barbecue. That's more than half a pound. He did. He ordered it.
His eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Yeah, I think she's going. Hopefully, we'll be there, Pat. We'll see once auction time comes around.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, though. We'll see when we get over there.
She said she was. She's. I think she was running late for something.
It's all good. Today, what did we do today? I was supposed to win a storage unit today. I had one on my watch list that looked kind of cool. And then I got up and was like, okay, there it is. And then I went to go bid on it. I went to go look at it 30 minutes before it went off. Canceled.
Which, by the way, one for tomorrow canceled too.
Yeah, everything's canceled.
I don't know if you saw that.
I'm so tired of all the cancellations. I just want my units. They just keep canceling and keep canceling and keep canceling. But what was I about to say? John, what's up? What's up, Casey? What's up, Patricia? What's up, Jackie? What's up, Lynn? When do we find time to sleep? I don't know. No, I'm making sure you get sleep at night. I sleep late at night till late morning. Like Broly's kind of on our schedule too. He goes to sleep before us. He goes to sleep at like 9 or 10. We usually go to sleep at like 1 o'clock.
Him usually really between 10 or 11, and he's up by 9, sometime between 9:30 and 11.
Yeah, pretty much. Usually sleep. My like average 8 hours is from like 2 to 10, 10:30, something like that. That's about when I sleep.
Right.
I was happy with that little unit. Yeah, that little unit was just posted. I was pretty happy. Like I was not expecting it to actually be that good. Like I said, I was just kind of doing it because of the facility. Sometimes I just buy units because like there's a facility I've done good in the past at, and like let's see if I keep the streak alive kind of thing. I just bought it for that. Like it really didn't look that appealing like at all visually. So that's what happened. And we got lucky. We got lucky. Let's see what I was about to say. What's up, Kim in Michigan? What's up, Darlene? I'm going to be looking to y'all for unusual things for Christmas. We specialize in weird things. That's what storage units specialize in.
You find Piccolo?
What'd you find? You found Piccolo. We're also working on another one of those, like I'd say like probably 3 or 4 months ago, we did a video where we went to a bunch of Goodwills and then tried to find stuff we could flip, sold the stuff, and then show, what we paid versus what we made. And everybody really enjoyed that one. So I was like, We're working on one of those
You want
again,
chicken?
but obviously they take a while to film. So
Here.
we've only been to, I think, 2 or 3 Goodwills. So yeah, that was probably going to take like 2 weeks before we get it all ready, but everyone enjoyed it last time. I think it's fun. I miss going to Goodwills. I like thrift stores. Thrift stores are kind of like a way to get my treasure hunting thrill without having to, go move heavy boxes and totes and do all like the heavy lifting right now.
Hi, Mom.
So what's up, Mama G? I just saw it. No, okay. We'll have Mama G here too.
Here.
Yeah, I usually don't catch us live. That's cool. At least we're here. We're kind of awkward live, but we're here. I've been doing this for what, 10 years, and I'm still awkward as can be on a live stream. Yeah, Louie-Ann, there's no jewelry tonight. Today's all collectibles, but tomorrow there's quite a bit. I mixed it, like basically we used all the last stuff from that unit and filled in as many of the 96 slots as we could, and then every other slot that was left, we filled in with the 1 pound jewelry bags. So, I know, Vinyl. I've gotten a couple of Dragon Ball items from their online auctions, but more and more people are finding out about them. Like a couple of years ago, they were kind of obscure. Not a lot of people knew. You used to be able to get some stuff really under eBay prices, but now you're paying like 80, 85% of eBay. After shipping, you might as well have just bought it off eBay. So it's not as cool as it used to be, but yeah, they do. But sometimes stuff slips by. There's definitely some slip bys. It happens. I mean, obviously, it's a lot rarer now than it used to be. Like if you used to go Goodwilling like 10 years ago, that was just like free money sitting everywhere. It was wild. Now it's more like you got to really hunt to find stuff, but it does make it fun. And if you don't find nothing, it's not like you pay anything. Like a storage unit, you pay $1,000 and you don't find nothing, you're out $1,000. You go thrift and you don't find nothing, you're out a little bit of time, but it's fun anyway.
Elephant.
Yeah. Let's see. What's up, Daisy? Have pre-bended tomorrow. It's awesome. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a pretty cool one. Oh, yeah. One day, Tony. I'm going to hit all 50 states. I'm going to buy a unit in all 50 states eventually. I just want to go to Wisconsin to eat a bunch of cheese because I'm a cheese like addict. It's kind of like crack to me. So definitely going to go over there.
What you got?
Randomly eating smoked chicken too because they gave Broly way too much smoked chicken at Mission Barbecue. Mission Barbecue takes care of us. Let's see.
He's playing with Piccolo and a cat coaster.
We do have those kind of auctions, Vinyl, like those like ones in person, but they're like way out in the country area, like hours from us.
What's that, bud?
Virginia is like very. I mean, we've been across the country a bunch of times. Virginia's got to be one of the most like culturally diverse states in the United States. It's wild. Like if you go out west Virginia, I mean, it is rural country. You know what I mean? Like people on 100 acres country.
Yeah.
And then if you go up north by Maryland and DC, I mean, it's like just as congested and crowded as like California and New York is all day. And you got the beach. It's pretty crazy. Virginia's pretty wild. You can find anything you want here pretty much. That's why I love it here. What I believe is the best thing? I don't know. I kept the Funkos I like, but there is a chase in there. I haven't even checked the pre-bid. So if you're an eBay reseller and you're trying to get into Funko, always look for the chase, man. Always look for the chase. The chase is always like at least 5 or 6 times more than the regular pop. So
What's that?
there's a chase in there. Hopefully somebody that's, wants it for a collection will get a good deal. We'll see. To be ambassadors for Mission Barbecue. You know what's funny today? We went to leave. Our GPS, like, they recommended adding Mission Barbecue as a workplace. I guess because we go so much and just thought we worked there. We're like, no, I don't work there. I just really like their food. Please check out. Thank you, Janet. What'd you say, Pat? Did I miss something? I don't even see it. If I missed it, put it in there again because I don't see anything else. My dad's from DeMar. I see, like, I've lived in Virginia my whole life except for a year, and I've never even heard of that. So that's how big Virginia is. It would take you a solid year to explore Virginia. I mean, it's big. Oh yeah, Tony, it's wild. Same here, Michelle. Like we did, like I say last year, about the time when she was pregnant. For some reason, I got into like the searching your family background, and I can search us all the way back to the 1600s. Both of our families back to the 1600s in Virginia. It's crazy. We've been here forever.
Uh-huh.
I mean, way before this was even the United States of America, our people were here in Virginia. So yeah, we've been here forever. It's kind of interesting to see, to see like where you came from. Except for my grandmother's family. My grandmother's dad was a first generation immigrant here from Greece. Other than that, every other part of our family goes back like hundreds of years to Virginia. That's the only exception.
Here.
No, it's cool. It's cool. I always wonder, like, when other people, like, I'm talking to people on live stream or something, they're like from Virginia. I always wonder if we can trace our lineage back enough and see if like somehow we're related like 300 years ago. I feel like a lot of Virginians are. Like, I mean, a lot of people that were, families born and raised in the area could be related and not even know it. People from Sicily. Huh.
Stand up.
Nice. There's an indoor aquarium reptiles. That's cool. You know what's crazy? Speaking of that, Pat, we literally have the Richmond Zoo, which is a really big zoo that's 8 minutes from our house, and we still have never been there since we moved here. 8 minutes. Yep. I forgot. No, his last name was Freeman. My technical biological great grandfather. I never met him because he died when my grandmother was like 3. So like. She remarried. The guy I knew as my great granddad was not technically my biological great granddad because he died from like a heart problem when he was like really young. So I never met him, obviously. But yeah, last name Freeman.
Broly, Mama G said dance.
Yeah. Dance, Broly. That's his dancing. How do you get into buying storage units? You just go online, look for something, and buy it. Really, Storage Treasures is the best site. I recommend it, even though it can be a pain in the rear sometimes. They have all the big dogs are on Storage Treasures, all public storage, all extra space, all Cube Smart. They're all in public storage. So,
where are you going?
Unless you live in a really small, obscure area, you're most likely gonna have to go to those areas. So, or go to that site because they have all the big dogs, and that's really where you got to go. Thank you, Olivia. I probably alarm people again. Man, yesterday when we were at the storage facility, a wasp set off my Ring camera. I was like, we were just filming, and I was like, who the heck in the middle of it? I had to stop and pause, and I was like, who's at our house? And I go to watch the camera. It's just a giant wasp sitting on the Ring doorbell thing, like blocking the camera. I'm like, can you guys go? I hate the summer, man. I hate anything with a stinger. I don't care if people are like, those wasps don't bother you. Those wasps don't do that. No, kill all of them. Get them away from me. I don't like anything with a stinger flying near my face. Die. Go.
Your mom and David putting one of those tables out for someone.
Okay, cool.
Hi. You didn't want
Last
your
old
chicken I put
name
over there?
Taggart. See, I would love to go back and look again. My father spent his life believing he was German. Huh, that's kind of cool. Well, I know, like, if you search my last name, Fraser, it comes back to Scottish. But, like, I traced this back as far as I could find, and I couldn't find nobody down any lineage from Scotland. So I don't really know either.
Chicken on the table.
But that's where it came in, and the last name originated from.
You see it?
ShelbyStorageTreasures.com.
You want to go eat it?
That is the one that has most of the biggest auction people on there. There's other ones too, depending on where you live. But if you live in like a major city, you're most likely going to be buying from one of the major places, which is Public Storage, Extra Space, and Cube Smart. And those are all on Storage Treasures. Yeah, that was the first time I did that, Thomas. Usually we don't have them in a while, man. We need to get our pest control people out here again. They've been like coming hard this year. I don't know. I guess because the pollen's so bad. I don't know what it is, but like usually we don't see them that often. One instead of blue moon, whatever the pest control people spray works like magic. It kills all those things. We did a DNA test. Nice. Let's see. The last name is German. Nice.
Yeah.
Right there you go, Vinyl. I'll be why can't I think of the name? Oh my god, I'm just having a brain fart now. Claymore, big Claymore guy. I can't think of his name, whatever. The big famous historian warrior with the giant Claymore sword. I can't think of his name. I'm having a brain fart. Somebody's gonna make me feel stupid in a second when I see it in the comments, but you know what I mean. William Wallace. That's what I was thinking of. William Wallace. But yeah. Let's see. Yeah, he's really getting there. He's fast. I think he'd be able to walk too if he wanted to.
Get chicken.
Yeah.
Put some on the table.
If I could just get him to like actually trust himself, because like I said, he's been holding like standing next to me a few times and then like would let go and still be standing. So he can do it. He just doesn't trust it. He's definitely physically capable of doing it. He just don't trust himself.
Rolly, get your chicken. I put some on the table.
Yeah, get your chicken for Daddy. Eats it all.
Look on top of the table. Look.
Mm-hmm.
Right here.
But
Look on top of the table.
we have
Stand up.
96 lots tonight. It's all collectible. I think every single thing is brand new. So there's that. All the Funkos, all the Pez. The Pez are kind of cool because like when I was little, my dad collected them for me, and I had like a little, collection as a kid, which really just he collected them and blamed it on me kind of thing. So he had a reason to collect them. So it's kind of nostalgic seeing them. I almost choked my own spit.
Gross.
Can't be having that. Yeah, he probably will, Vinyl. Long way to the fall. Yeah. Let's see. Mike, what's up? Yeah, exactly what Pat said. If somebody has a bookmark for tonight, make sure you bookmark tonight. Thank you, Don. Doing good. We're doing good. Still really sore, but doing a lot better. I just can't sit up straight for a while. The problem with these gaming chairs is like they lean back. So in order for me to like get a back support, I gotta sit like this. Yay. This feels stupid on a live stream. So that's why I just sit up anyway. But yeah, I kind of just need a back support after a while like that. That's what really. I'm getting a scam call right now. Should I answer it on live stream? Look, let's answer the scam call on live stream. Hello?
How you doing? I'm calling to verify delivery for Lisa Frazier.
No. Who? I never know. We don't know that name at all.
What is it for?
Okay, that was a delivery for something. I don't even know who they're asking for. I would have felt bad if I was BSing them. Actually, that was just a delivery guy trying to figure something out. So, yeah, I'm just gonna not bully him. If it's like if I could pick it up and they're asking about my warranty or something, I'm gonna torment them. But that guy, I would have felt bad tormenting him. We'll just let him slide.
I was making sure I didn't get one.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I feel like he just looked up the last name and probably found one of our numbers because that's our last name, but no Lisa here. But probably just Googling and or been verifying, that kind of thing, to find people's information. Who would do that? Totally not me. Who would look up people's stuff on been verified? I wouldn't do it. I just watched a video before I came downstairs on YouTube of a guy that somehow set up his phone to film the scammer's like apartment he was living at. So then when he answered in a video call, it looked like he was standing outside of his apartment and the dude freaked out. That was hilarious. I love messing with the scammers too. Exactly. I would never do such a thing. I would never use mail from somebody's storage unit in order to find their name and address and then use software such as Been Verified to look them up and see what kind of crazy criminal history they have in the background. I would never do such a thing. Ever, ever, ever.
Bag?
Besides always.
Bag? Bag?
Nah. But, again, let me see. Where are we at on bookmarks? Did anyone not bookmark tonight? Where are we at? How many bookmarks do we even have? I haven't looked at this show. I'm kind of behind. I was up editing last night. We have 287 bookmarks. We have 13 more bookmarks. If 13 people haven't bookmarked that show, let's get to 300. Let's get to 300 before showtime. That'd be cool. If there's 13 of you guys that haven't bookmarked it, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. What was I about to say next? Thank you, Mama G. It's been wild sometimes. Sometimes we were talking about that the other day. It's just crazy when you sit back and look. It's funny. I feel like we realized it because like our Jeebus Ball Z channel, the Dragon Ball channel, we get so many people that just like that's how they find us, and they have like no idea, what we came from or where we came out of, and they're always just commenting like stupid crap. People just come on there and be like, "It must be so nice to be born with like a rich family and have this," and I'm like, "Where was that? Where were we handed all this? I wasn't never given $1 from nobody. Like, this was built from scratch, baby. From scratch. But it's just interesting. I just find it interesting the stuff people assume with no actual evidence.
Can you put Piccolo in the back?
I'm talking about the Whatnot Show bookmark. So like on our Whatnot page, you click the little what do you call it? Ribbon in the top right corner of the show. It's at 287 last time I checked. And then if you click it, it should go up one. I'm trying to get 13 more so it can be at a 300 before we start the show. Look at him going under the table. He's having fun down here, huh? It felt bad. We were about to go downstairs, and usually my mom watches them when we go live. But he looked up and he was just like, "Mom." He's pointing at us. I'm like, "Oh, we can't leave him there. We have to bring him here with us."
Rolling.
Exactly, optics. Exactly.
You got one more pound.
Exactly. If I still lived in Northern Virginia, I'd still be doing that just because it's fun to me. It's not necessarily like I would still make the videos. I just think it's fun. Like I don't even when you go dumpster diving, you find so much bulk of stuff that you don't even know what to do with. Like you come back home and you'd be like, yes, I got 40 bottles of roach killer. Yes, what do I do now? And it's like the fact that it's just brand new and it was free and you weren't supposed to find it and you did is just kind of like addicting, right? You don't even know what you're gonna do with it. Like when you come back up, I got 40 bottles of roach killer. I have 18, who knows, hams, and 20 bags of chips and crab flavor. Like it's just the most random stuff you find, but I don't even know what to do with it, but it's just free. And it's the fact that you found it is cool. It was fun. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you. Steven, doing good.
Trash.
Oh, yeah, John. We get quite a few. I'd say every auction we have at least one or two going to the UK. But over time, we got quite a few go over there. Feeling a lot better, Margie. A lot better. Just kind of sore if I, stand for too long or anything. But yeah, I basically only taking ibuprofen at this point just to reduce the inflammation. The Tylenol I might take. They told me to take, every 8 hours, but I might take it one time a day max if I get sore. Like yesterday, after we were done filming and going through the unit for a few hours, I was kind of sore. So I was like, okay, I'll take Tylenol, but I'm only taking it like once a day. But yeah, I've been also taking, like somebody recommended in the comments of the video to take vitamin D3 and calcium and magnesium, all this stuff. So I've been starting to do that the last week or so. And I think that's what's helped the healing process speed up so much. Because they told me that like the fusion of the outside of the ribs usually happens between the second and the third week, and the fact that mine had already fused back like 8 days later, that's a good sign. Hopefully it goes quicker. How many years have you been buying out units? When did we buy first unit? 2018, right?
Yes.
I want to no screaming. I want to say it was September of 2018 or August. So this year it'll be 7 years come the end of the year. So 7 years. A little while. We found the worst thing. I still say the worst thing I found was the dead turtle. And there's nothing that ever gets worse than that. The dead turtle is just like disgusting. That was definitely the worst. Let's see. Large Christmas balls. I don't know what video you saw, but that's not recent. So it's probably an older video. It's, probably gone. But that kind of stuff we just put out at our yard sale. Let's see. So I'm not sick, I'm just injured. I'm not sick, I'm just injured. Let's see. 3, 6, 5, 6. Hopefully, Garrett. Hopefully. Yeah, that's what I've been doing a lot too. So now I eat I already eat like that. I eat a lot of just meat in general. So just lots of meat and cheese, basically all I've been eating. Because cheese is just calcium and meat is just protein. That's what we're doing. How many subs on it? Where are we at now? Let's go check. We're 872,000. 128,000 away from that golden play button. I can't wait. Coming fast. I already have the vision in my head, like the little divot upstairs. We're gonna have the gold play button in the middle, and we're gonna have the 2 silver play buttons for Jeebus Ball Z in the Jeebus family right here. Then we're gonna have the original Charizard with Jeebus silver play button right in the front, right there. It's already in my head there, so it's gonna happen now. It just matters when. We'll see. It's definitely gonna happen. There's no doubt in my mind. Never was a doubt in my mind. Definitely gonna make it happen. Have your ribs healed? No, they haven't healed. They're just sore. But the outside of it's fused. The way they explained it to me, it's like the outside of the bone is the first part that starts to fuse back together. Then the inside's fused more and more and more until it's completely healed, which takes 6 weeks on average. But the outside is fused. So we're there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. I can't wait to get that gold YouTube plaque. YouTube videos are always dated. They say it in the description.
You gotta hit see more though.
They're in the description of every video. Let's see. We're gonna get you there. We're gonna get there. It's kind of like a weird feeling to where I really want to hit 1 million just because it's been a goal, like a crazy pipe dream since I was a teenager. But at the same time, it's like the journey of grinding and trying to get there is so fun. I kind of almost don't want to reach it yet.
Well, you can just.
You know what I mean? It's weird, right? It's kind of like when you play a really good game and you want to beat it, but then at the same time you don't want to beat it because then when you beat it, it's like you beat it. Now what? It's weird. It's kind of like I don't even know how to explain what is going on mentally.
Logo.
Ribs. What did I miss? Liz, on Easter, I crashed a 4-wheeler and broke 4 ribs and fractured another rib and compressed something in my back and had like internal bleeding. So just that. Just me getting beat up by a 4-wheeler, basically, or me being an idiot on a 4-wheeler. I'm not going to blame nobody else but myself. It's just me being a moron. Chicken. It's all good, Melody. We're doing a lot better. I'm doing a lot better. Mr. Bear's pretty much back to his normal self now. He's not really sick no more. He's just cool. You can look us up. The name on whatnot is at THWGeebus, and just triggering the Jeebus is too long, so it's at THWGeebus. I can let me put the link to the actual show in there. So I always just spam the sign up link because I assume people aren't signed up yet. But if you're already signed up, I'll put the link in there to the actual show too. Put that in there. Just that, yeah. Well, because like in a way, I feel like yes, it's like a serious injury, but I feel like I really dodged a bullet. It could have been so much worse, and then the fact that, like I said, my neck and my head and my brain didn't get damaged in any way. I feel like I really dodged a bullet, so I don't like to, sit on it and be like, it could have been so much worse. As fast as I was going and as hard as I hit the ground, that's all I got. I'll be all right. I learned my lesson. Oh, he does optics. I'm not really mad. He's just like. He wants me to pick him up. He doesn't like scream or nothing, but he just like comes to my feet and just looks up and it's like kills me. Like if she picks him up and gives him to me in my left hand, I can hold him, but I just can't like do the, from the ground to standing yet. That's where it hurts. I'm probably going to do it before they tell me to. I'm not going to lie. I'm stubborn, but not right now. I'm going to try to at least give it a little bit longer. I try my best just to be, listen. I'm not good at listening. It's not my strong suit. Definitely not. Let's see. In California, where was I at before? Okay, I just put that in there again. By the way, the link I just put in there this time was to sign up if you don't have an account, because that's how you get the free money. You get that free $15 if you're signing up for the first time. That's why I always put that link all the time. I'm trying to figure out what number I put the chase at. What number was that?
Chase 1 through 15.
No.
Or not 11 through 15.
I'm trying to find it. I don't know where it's at. There's definitely one that has to chase somewhere in there. I don't remember what number it is.
It's probably not the title.
It might not be. But yeah, somewhere in those Funko Pops, look at the picture. I mean, I'll announce it obviously when we're going through it and actually running the auction. But somewhere in there's one with the chase sticker, which is Fat Stacks. Fat Stacks. I don't remember what number it is, but it's in there somewhere. And I can't search through it right now. Doing good, Laura. Doing good. But anyway, we're going to stay on here for a couple more minutes and then get ready to go up. I started a couple minutes late, so I'm going to stay on a couple minutes later. Bye, bro. You can like run with hand support. That's why I know you can walk if you wanted to. It's not a skill thing. It's a mental thing, buddy.
Ready, Broly? Come here.
Ready, Broly?
Come here. Come here.
He said nope. Let's see. What was I about to say? Did we get any more bookmarks, by the way? Are we still at 287? Yeah, we're still at 287 bookmarks. Nobody hasn't bookmarked it yet. What are you doing? You taking them up already?
He wants to go out.
Oh, okay. Go show. He's like been in love with walking around the basement, looking at all the statues now. He just goes up like, go.
You grab that when you come up.
I'll eat it.
Bye, everyone. See you on Whatnot. Say
Broly,
bye-bye.
say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
He's waving, but the QR code's blocking him.
Hold on. This one.
Ready, Broly?
Broly.
Broly,
Say bye-bye.
can you get wave? There he is. Bye-bye. Come see you in a few minutes, buddy. He said bye-bye. There he is. See you later. See you, Pat. We're going to hop off here in a couple minutes, too, just to make sure it's all set up. Yeah, he is fast, man. He's fast. He catches me off guard, especially now because I can't move fast. I feel like I'm so slow. I feel like he's just, extra fast because, I have no chance of catching him right now. And I can't even bend down anyway, so it's just like, I hate being hurt like this. It pees me off, if you know what I mean. It's just frustrating. It's so annoying just not being able to do what I want to do. That is annoying, you know what I mean? What's up, Chris? But yeah, I'm going to put that link in there one more time. If anyone hasn't signed up, go ahead, sign up. Get that free $15. We're going to be live there in 29 minutes selling 96 slots. We got 4 giveaways. We're doing it for free. You don't have to buy nothing. No pay, no shipping or nothing like that. The giveaways are 100% free if you're in the show and you enter. Anything else I got to say? I can't really think of anything. But yeah, Mama G put the link in there for the actual, what's it called, show. Any more store shopping? But you're talking about for the Dragon Ball channel? Probably soon, I guess, after I recover all the way. I just can't stand up for long right now with the broken ribs. But we do have a couple of things to film at the house now. Like we ordered a bunch of like a giant almost pallet of bootleg figures that have been coming in slowly. And I think the last ones came in yesterday. So we could film this, actually put it out this Saturday, which I might do. So we'll see. But anyway, yeah, we're going to go get it ready. And we'll see you guys live in 28 minutes, guys. One more time, I'm throwing in the link in there. And then I'm going to go eat the rest of this smoked chicken. And then we're going to go get ready for whatnot. So see you then. Peace out.